Are you ready? I'm not ready. I don't think I'm ready. I'm gonna do it anyway, because I've been meaning to do this for a while, and then it kept not happening for various reasons. Whatever. Let's do this.
Commander, I must speak with you. This is completely unacceptable.
Somehow, I don't think that's the first time you've been behind a force field.
Why? Do you know who I am?
Yep.
I'm Rhodes Lateral Levithian III, heir to the Diamond Throne.
Fascinating.
Has that line ever worked on anyone, anywhere, ever, Levithian?
Jane.
Shut up, Xander.
You shut up! Besides, it's your fault that we're in here.
My fault.
You're the one who sent us on this ridiculous quest.
It's payback for trying to destroy me.
Okay, did I forget something between the last episode and this one? God, this is why I shouldn't have taken this much time to wait until the next episode, because the last thing I can remember is them trying to kill him, but I think that was in another season, and then they come back and they're sort of friends, and they make Levi and one of them make fun of the other one. Maybe if I keep listening it's gonna make more sense. Sorry.
I warned you of the plot, Sherlock, and you did nothing.
Sure. What?
Look it up, Earthling.
And besides, the plot was Cassandra's. I don't think about you enough, Levithian, to have a secret plan to kill you. It just sounds exhausting.
Okay.
Hey, got your message. Whoa, what's up?
I need your help. It says he'll only talk if you're here.
Here we go.
I promise it was all their fault.
Dr. Dalius, of course, I had nothing to do with it.
Stop pining, Xander.
Shut up, Cassie!
I'm sorry, who the hell are you two?
Oh, for the sake of the gods. They're my lecherous and treacherous brother and sister, Xander and Cassie.
There are more of you? Did I know this? I don't think I knew this.
We call them smuggling.
Oh god, and they've already teamed up?
We're not smuggling. We're procuring.
I don't see a difference.
That's what I said.
What were you procuring?
He wouldn't tell us.
I'm sorry, you are again?
Rule Eliano Alexander IV.
No,
And I am Arul Delatro Cassandra II.
Fascinating. Why are you here?
We were procuring.
What he said?
Okay, how do you procure something when you don't know what it is?
We didn't need to know what was in the box. We just...
I'm sorry, I'm gonna go right back to the episode, but there's this Russian fairy tale that's like, go God knows where and get God knows what, and it's like, there's something to do with like a feral cat, and that made me think of that. I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep going.
Know where the box was, or at least roundabout. Levithian is not good with directions.
I know my northwest from my starlet. Thank you very much.
We located the box and brought it to Levithian immediately, as requested.
Really?
What if it were something illegal or dangerous?
Right.
Wouldn't that be a surprise?
They got through customs because the device inside was deactivated. When Levi activated it, it tripped the security grid.
Why?
Apparently, an unregistered artificial intelligence emerged.
That is an exaggeration, Commander.
Levi, what the hell is this thing?
It's just a hollow emitter. The AI is its baseline operating system.
Just a hollow emitter.
Okay. It's a very special hollow emitter. A very special alien hollow emitter that I've spent much time tracking down. All I needed was 2 imbeciles to retrieve it.
And what's it for?
It's a gift. For a friend. So she can finally come out and join the world.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit! Okay, so one of the spoilers that I got makes a lot more sense now. I'm so excited, okay? I'm so excited. This is for you, Lena Winter. This is for you. I'm so excited for you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whew. I'm not ready. I'm not
For
ready.
me?
Of course. You deserve it.
I do?
I thought to myself, Self, what is the thing to interface one of my very bestest friends could want most? Freedom. Freedom to explore the universe. To get a new perspective.
He sent his brother and sister to, procure this. Like they were slaves.
You and me.
And it works?
Well, I guess, but I'd be lying if I said I knew exactly how.
You're saying that this thing can support my entire neural matrix? It's so little.
It can support your intelligence, yes, but you're just not a normal AI anymore.
So it can't support my entire neural matrix.
You tell me, what do you make of it?
A sophisticated neural engine and holographic emitters joined to what looks like a central core via a dense network of positronic fiber connections.
In
But that's the
English?
part that bothers me.
Why is that?
The core's a black box. I can't see anything inside it.
Well, howdy,
That's
Hey,
good.
thanks for coming.
Levi.
Doctor,
Your message sounded urgent.
Dr.
Are we
Awesome.
finally doing something about that forehead?
Dr. Who?
No.
It's just,
I forgot her name.
it's so difficult.
Shut up about Ryan's forehead. Ryan is perfect, okay? Alright, I'm fine now. I feel like I've got a big forehead, so I get a little defensive.
I was hoping you could help us evaluate a piece of technology that's fallen into our hands.
I see.
It's some kind of alien neural engine with an attached hollow emitter. It's designed to give physical
Form to an AI. But look here. Look at this.
Ooh.
It's more than just all of that.
What do you mean?
That core.
None of our scans have penetrated it.
Well, I don't imagine they would. That's a tonosphere.
Oh,
It's a neural engine capable of supporting sentience.
What now?
I've never seen one before. I thought they were a myth,
the Tesseract?
but I guess I was mistaken.
That doesn't explain why our sensors can't penetrate it. And why would someone build something like this? You're saying there are other sentient AIs out there?
Other?
Huh?
You said other.
Did I?
You did.
Whoops.
Dr. Dalius, do you have a sentient AI on board?
Maybe.
The sentient
Yeah.
AI is the ship.
A little.
Where?
Hello, good day. How are you?
Oh, you're joking.
Really not.
And you just go on telling people like this.
Well, we tried keeping it a secret, and that lasted all of a week. We just started telling people she got a new personality subroutine that just wasn't very pleasant.
People buy that.
People are dumb.
You've been here how long now? Didn't hear you asking any questions.
I just assumed she was coded by a really annoying engineer. Yikes.
Rude.
So what's the plan?
Plan? Oh, I mean, it's a nice thought, but we can't leave the station without an interface. What happens to EOS10 if we transferred her to this thing?
I could still run the station just as I always did.
She's right.
Could you?
Look at these clock speeds. The throughput. It's quite startling. Where did this come from? Him? You got this?
jealous?
He had his brother and sister retrieve it for him.
They specialize in procuring.
There's more of you?
I want to do this.
Guys, slow down here.
Well, it's not really up to you now, is it?
What?
If the interface is actually sentient, then she has rights. The Alliance Charter
Does
gives
she?
all sentient beings personal autonomy.
Yay.
It's her decision to make.
We could be putting the station and thousands of lives at risk if this doesn't work.
Ryan.
It's too risky. What if the transfer fails and we lose you, or the device malfunctions and you're damaged, or we can't get you out? What happens to you, and what happens to the station?
The station's cores could be restored to default emergency operations from the reboot drives in just a few seconds. It wouldn't be me, but everyone would be safe.
Okay, but then what about you?
Ryan, I want to see the universe the way you see it. I want to feel the presence of everyone around me.
Fuck.
I want to walk in the promenade and smell the gimjach.
Does this thing even have olfactory sensors? Another quick aside. I've been reading The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet. And if you've read that, you will know why this reminds me of that. Though Luffy is fundamentally a very, very different AI.
Much would like to understand what these long-necked pink things are. They're terrifying.
Flamingos?
I want to leave.
Well, we
Or
can now,
humans.
can we, Cassandra? Not as long as our ship is impounded.
Humans. Ugh. I swear, you do one little crime around them, they get all uptight. They can't keep our ship forever.
And where are we to go if we do get it back? We can't go home. You've seen to that.
But we still have the trophy.
The what?
All these years in Levithian had no idea what it even was.
A lot of good it does us. And I have news, my dear dummy sister. They certainly can keep our ship forever. We'll be lucky if they don't lock us away for the rest of our lives.
We have diplomatic immunity.
Trauma.
We had diplomatic immunity.
Until you broke the law.
Well, if you ask me, the people are getting a little too power hungry. Who will they depose next, Great Father?
It's tradition to behead the monarch, actually.
Well, Levithian does need a replacement trophy.
This is a disaster.
Well, what do we do?
Wait, is the trophy a head? I don't think it is, but that's just what came into my head. I mean, anyway.
Levithian could help.
What do you propose? Telling him the truth?
Who said anything about
Ooh.
telling him the truth? We just appeal to the one thing he loves the most.
Himself.
His own self-interest.
I think that's wise.
Who are you? And more importantly, have you ever considered wearing a bell?
I'm Dr. Echobar. May
That's
I
her
join
name.
you?
I forgot her
You two are very enterprising, I've heard. Finding that hollow emitter, something I've been looking for rotations. Bringing it all the way from here, putting it in my grasp, but then handing it over to Dr. Dogood.
You wanted the hollow emitter? Why?
I understand you're both in a bit of a predicament.
How do you know that?
This doesn't sound good.
I was eavesdropping.
I like her.
I can help.
How?
You need a ship. I just happen to have a ship. Several, actually. I don't need them all.
You're just going to give us a ship?
No! You imbeciles! Really?
Imbecile.
You thought that I was just gonna come in here, a person that you have never met before, and hand you a ship.
Well,
Oh, see? I think we really can help each other, knowing how good the two of you are at procuring.
You want us to procure something for you?
Not for me. For my son.
I have a condition.
Xander,
It's important.
she can help us get off this heap of space junk.
No, it's all right. What's your condition?
For the love of the gods, just tell me why there are so many inflatable, long-necked pink animals in here. Are they predators? Shall I be worried? I find them awful.
Oh my god. That's amazing. I'd also like to make a point that I used to think that imbecile was imbecicle, because as a kid who read a lot of books and didn't speak these words aloud, and just, knew them just from reading,
Finally,
this happened.
the sick list is almost 30 minutes late. You're an hour late, and I demand you explain this.
You demand? You do not demand from me,
What's going on with you? Are you hungover? You drink now?
None of your business. Be gone. Your voice
Wait, does
is
he?
making me nauseous.
Not until we talk about this schedule change. It's not acceptable.
Didn't ask you if it was.
Hey guys,
There you are.
Jane, this is...
Hi, nice to meet you. Ryan, we need to talk now.
What?
Yes.
What's going on?
Just rampant insubordination as usual.
You guys, we have something else really important to discuss first.
Insubordination! Insubordination? Just because I wouldn't do what you said?
Yes. Yes, that's it exactly. That's exactly
That's literally what it means.
insubordination is.
Do you know what he wanted me to do?
Don't drag me in the middle of this. Why do you look like an old dish rag? What's wrong with you?
Not of your concern.
Can we talk about how neither of you trust me to do my job?
What?
I trust you. Where did that come from?
Your job, Nurse Jones, is to follow my orders.
Not when your orders don't make sense.
Guys,
I asked you to make a change in the duty roster. How could that not make sense?
guys.
You're demoting me via schedule.
What?
I am not demoting you. I just believe you could devote more time to your administrative duties if you had one less clinical shift. That's all.
He's trying to take me off Alpha Shift.
Can we deal with this later?
That's always your answer.
No
Poor
need.
Ryan.
I will make the change to the schedule myself. Interface.
Yeah. What's that?
This is what we need to discuss.
Dr. Delius. What did you do?
He didn't do it. I did.
Damn! Look at you! Did you pick this outfit?
Oh my god.
I picked the whole body.
Good job. Very nice.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. Excuse me, but what the hell is going on?
Levi, he found this alien hollow emitter, he gave it to the interface.
Where is he?
Hang on. He's well-intentioned, even if he did smuggle it with the help of his brother and sister.
There are more of them?
Oh my god, and they've teamed up?
Relax, we've got it under control.
He's not replacing you, Jane.
Control! You transferred our interface into an alien hollow emitter.
Again, it wasn't up to me.
You have a very interesting definition of control, Dr. Dale.
How is this even possible?
There are a lot of questions we don't have answers to right now.
Science.
Oh, yes, here it is. Dictionary under control. Adjective, heeding important choices to others and having no answers to any questions. There, I see how this all makes complete sense now.
Okay, buddy, calm down.
Are you done?
What we're saying here is that we, and by we, I mean you, Dr. Ryan Dalius, just took a one-of-a-kind life form with super intelligence and demonstrated penchant for homicide and gave it a physical form so it can get up and trollop about the station.
Well,
It? Good job, Dr. Frankenstein.
okay, how many times am I gonna have to tell you how that story goes?
It?
If it murders me, I'm coming back, and I'm haunting your ass, Dr. Dalius.
You guys, I'm not going to murder anyone.
Are
I'm
you?
not dangerous. Well, okay, not anymore.
Are you sure?
I'm curious. That's all.
Not
Curious about the
always better.
universe. There's only so much I could learn through the station. Now I have a whole new perspective.
I was curious once. You know what I did? I sliced my scalpel through the object of that curiosity to get a better look. What I'm saying is that I don't want to wake up one morning staring down at the wrong end of your scalpel.
All those words just to say that, huh? Besides, come on, she's only a hologram.
Oh,
Just
man.
particles of light. Just think of her as a new kind of computer display.
Or, you know, a person.
Yeah, well, yeah, of course. Of course, I mean, yeah, you're a person.
Oh my god, Ryan.
You look like one. Now.
Just stop
Dr.
digging
Dale.
yourself into this
Oh.
hole. Just stop.
Have you lost your mind?
Again.
You could have stopped this.
Not really. Dr. Echobar was right.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, is Ryan in charge of the ship? Like, what's going on here? Why are you suddenly like, you're in charge of the AI just because she was or possibly still is in love with you? Like, is there a captain to this ship? Ever? Like, I don't think we've ever, like, it's just been the quartermaster who's been, like, the higher authority or whatever. Did they have a captain? I mean, it's a station. I guess, not a ship. Anyway. Apparently Ryan's in charge and I feel bad for him.
Okay, what do you have against her? I mean, if anything, the two of you are actually a lot
It's no
alike.
concern of yours.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Oh my god. Really? When? No, you know, I knew
What?
way too much about your sex life, and I thought that even before I found out I was your son.
she talked you into this?
No, she just pointed out that it wasn't really my
I
decision.
missed something.
Or yours. The interface is... She's sentient. She's a person.
She has lines of code and algorithms.
She was.
Don't be rude.
You know, she's something new. And by the way, I can smell the whiskey on your breath.
Dismissed.
That? Oh, wow.
What's so funny?
Oh, we were just discussing 6th century assassination techniques.
Hilarious.
I'm going to show Nurse
Okay.
Jaws how to use throwing stars. Now, I'll be lethal
Oh my god.
13 different ways.
Well,
I want to use throwing stars.
anyway, what can we show you first? This is your choice.
Well, I was thinking
Oh, shit, where'd she go?
I warned you, Dr. Dalius.
my hour is almost come, when I to sulphurous and tormenting flames must render up myself.
Oh, she's gone again?
The fuck?
What's she saying?
Was it even English?
I've never been to the catacombs, and Nurse Johns and Levi always make it sound so exciting. What? What happened? Oh, damn, did I kill someone already?
No. Worse. It's that other sentience that they've been talking about that conveniently
So-
no one ever mentioned again.
I think.
It's not the catacombs.
The Arboretum is an easier, safer place to start.
Okay,
It's not
sorry.
like I can get hurt.
I need a
It's
fidget.
a hologram, remember?
Yeah, but we can. Last time I was in the catacombs, I ended up cage fighting Dr. Ervidian.
That was a nice night. Why don't we do
Oh
fun
my
things like that
God.
anymore?
And besides, something happens to that emitter, something happens to you.
Everything seems so big. How do you stand being so small and
Get used to it.
relatively unimportant and meaningless?
I don't think we actually look at it that way.
It's like I'm still a part of the station, but independent of it too. Like I'm unique, set apart. This must be cognitive dissonance. I like it. You do?
Adorable.
I like all new things, and right now,
Big mood.
everything is new. Burning.
No.
Bright. Burning.
No.
New.
No.
The flames.
No.
The flames. Okay, she keeps talking about burning things. Fire that's closest kept burns most of all. See?
What?
What did I do now?
You don't remember what you just said?
I said everything is new.
Perfidian to Dalius.
Go ahead.
It seems we have an uptick of emergency patients.
Why?
They've all walked headfirst into doors that refuse to open on approach.
I'm not detecting any problems with the door subroutines.
Ops also reported a significant increase in general systems malfunctions across the station.
Yikes.
This could just be a lag issue, a bottleneck in the data stream somewhere.
Not a good thing.
Throughput.
Really?
I don't know. I'm just saying words. I'm not an engineer. What are your diagnostics telling you?
Everything seems to be fine, and where two raging fires meet together, they do consume the thing that feeds their fury.
What did she say?
Nothing. Dahlia's out.
Okay, so I think we should visit the lab next.
I like that idea.
It is a heretic that makes the fire, not she which burns it.
Does that mean you're also good to go to the lab?
Stars, hide your fires. Let not light see my black and deep desires.
That sounds like a yes to me.
I heard a very clear yes.
Let's go.
Yay.
I heard welcome to my dark and twisted mind. That's what I heard. Or is it just twisted? Not that good at memes. I need my
Have a
brother
seat.
for that.
And where two raging fires meet together,
God,
they do
chill.
consume the thing that feeds their fury.
Cool. We're already doing greatest hits.
Look at this. The emitter's power signature has changed from the baseline scans you did earlier.
Those
Great.
numbers can't be right.
You called?
The transfer hasn't gone according to plan.
Oh no! Is something the matter? Tell me something is not the matter. Dr. Dalius!
But I am bound upon a wheel of fire, that mine own tears do scald like molten lead.
Who am I?
The fuck?
I'm poetic.
I think it's an improvement.
Would have been here sooner, but my door wouldn't open and I ran headfirst into it. Then the lift door wouldn't open, ran headfirst into that. And the lab door,
We got it, Levi.
may require an analgesic later.
The former crown prince burns lively.
Interesting. Is she referring to me? Dr. Dalius, I would like to not be set on fire.
Levi, calm down.
You come! Never mind.
We need to initiate a transfer of the interface's neural matrix back to EOS10 central cores.
Back.
Okay, definitely seeing some power spikes in the emitter.
One fire burns out, another's burning. One's pain is lessened by another's anguish.
It's
No,
some
it's
kind
not.
of cascade failure.
In the tonosphere?
Ryan, something's not right.
Yeah, we know. We're working on it.
No, the circuitry connecting the sphere to the emitter. This is why no one's ever tried this before. The sphere can handle the matrix just fine, but we can't yet build outputs that can handle the tidal wave of data the sphere generates.
Throughput! That's throughput. See, I said throughput.
Good for you.
And you tell us this now?
I told you I have never seen one of these before.
What happens to the interface if the emitter fails?
Oh, she'll be fine.
Really?
Sure. She'll just be trapped in the tonosphere and we'll have no way to get her out. Or communicate with her.
Sounds
Jane.
positive.
I'm almost ready. Our signal strength is stalling out at 83% though.
That should be enough.
Initiate the...
Emergency
Great.
power activated.
What happened?
Power's out all over the station. Ops is reporting massive system failures and life support is offline.
How
Great!
much oxygen do we have?
Pretty much at this point, just what's already in the atmosphere on board.
We can't do the transfer in emergency power. What is happening?
Maybe some kind of self-protective measure. She's presumably shutting down processing nodes to avoid blowing out all of the circuits.
To life support?
Well, not like she needs it.
What do we do?
We should initiate a reboot of the station's core. That will break the connection between the station and the interface in the emitter and kick in the station's interface emergency restore to default state, allowing us to bring all systems back online.
How does she know so much about this?
Did you hear the enthusiasm in my voice?
But if we break that connection, this could wipe her out too. We might never get her back.
Better one of her than all of us.
Violent
guess.
delights have violent ends, and in their triumph die, like fire and powder, which are destroyed at the first kiss.
Violent delights.
She's been doing that a lot.
Is that Romeo and Juliet?
Interesting.
I think she could be a redhead.
No, I can't risk her.
What?
She's unique. She's a person.
And the other 250,000 people on
Ryan
the station
likes her
right
too.
now?
Are not endangered. She is the only one of her kind.
People often say I'm also one of a kind. Do they not, Dr. Dalius?
No
Fuck
argument there, Levi.
off.
Oh, fine. Take her to the core.
What?
I appreciate your moral high ground, but the flaw in your logic is unless we do something drastic, you're going to lose her anyway and still risk the station in the process. So, take her to the core.
And do what?
You can physically link the emitter to an input circuit and then both systems bear the processing load.
Oh.
Any luck? That will not only save her, but stabilize the entire computer system.
We get the power and life support systems back.
What do you mean with any luck?
I'm not making guarantees. Duh, I've never done this before.
But how do I do that? Link them together.
Basically, once you're in the core, open any panels labeled Delta or higher. Those are the ones that will contain biomimetic input nodes.
Wait, is she not going with them to the core? Also, I know I've said this already, but how does she know this much about engineering? She's a doctor. Of medicine. As far as I can remember. I mean, you know, obviously she's got special interests in other things, like weird alien cores. And I'm not forgetting about the deal she made with Levi's siblings, though I think that might have nothing to do with this.
Just jam that sucker in.
Huh?
Just shove it in there. The outer casing and the emitter electronics will be destroyed, but the sphere itself will merge with whatever circuits it comes into contact with. It's your only chance to save her and the station.
That doesn't sound
And me,
good.
Dr. Dalius. Don't forget me.
Also, aren't your two siblings on the ship? You're
To the
not
central
the
core.
only one of your kind.
How much oxygen is left on the station?
Plenty, but without power, the environmental scrubbers aren't working.
What
CO2
does that
buildup is reaching critical levels.
Oh.
There's nothing you can do?
The moon's an errant thief, and her pale fire she snatches from the sun.
That also sounds like Shakespeare.
Yeah, sure, whatever. In here. That panel up there. So,
Either Delta or higher.
So basically, I deactivate the emitter and jam you in. Any questions? Okay, I'm sorry, I never should have let you do this. I knew better.
Hey, you didn't let me, remember?
Talk to you in a few seconds, okay? I don't know what this will be like. Maybe some pressure, a little pinch.
Not loving the doctor platitudes right now.
Right. Okay,
Do it. Just do it.
here we go.
It did not sound good.
Oh. God damn, what the hell was that?
John Sedalius, what's happening?
Oh my god, I just got knocked across the room.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Main power came back online. We're rebooting the life support systems too.
Interface. Are you okay? Interface, full diagnostic.
I'm sorry. I've been restored to a default state, and only non-essential functions are available at this time. For more help, please press...
Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Run the diagnostic as soon as you're able.
Now I'm worried that whatever that other consciousness thingy is now connected to the
Usually
main
it is.
frame of the ship.
Yeah, thanks.
Station.
A nice
whatever.
tea, unsweetened, coming right up.
How are you?
Sorry.
Run the diagnostic as soon as you're able.
I wanted to go back since I missed that. But it's sweet, the
Your
relationship.
usual, Dr. Dalius.
Yeah, thanks.
A nice tea, unsweetened, coming right up.
How are you?
I'm sad,
It's okay to be sad.
but I am also responsible. When I first heard of the Tonosphere, I thought it would make a wonderful gift.
Totally
did.
responsible.
And you gave her one of the things that
Totally.
she longed for, see the universe like we do. You gave her freedom of a sort, even if it was temporary.
Oh, miss her so. Plus, I've made a genuine mess of my books, and she's been gone but a day. Do you know what a convertible note is?
Sorry. Thanks for the tea. I'm exhausted and bruised, and I'm craving grapes. So many grapes.
How interesting.
I'm gonna turn it.
Sleep well.
Something happened with Ryan in there. Is this like Katra
Ryan.
thing?
Are you awake?
What?
Yeah. What is it?
Ryan, it's me.
Oh my god, hey! Wow, we got you back?
Yeah. Sorta.
What do you mean? What's going on?
Remember when you jammed the hollow emitter into the circuit panel and it exploded and there were sparks and you flew across the room and all that?
Yeah, it hurt like a motherfucker.
So yeah, somehow in the process, my neural network was actually transferred
To
To
him?
where?
to your implant.
To my what?
I fucking knew it!
What? Get out of my head!
I knew it!
Implant.
Why not?
There's nowhere else for me to go.
I knew it!
How about back into the station computer?
I'm sorry, I knew it. When I said Katra thing, I was like, I haven't actually watched those movies, but like when spoilers for original Star Trek movies, Spock dies and then he sort of is not dead because his Katra's, I think it's in bones. I don't fucking know, okay? But I knew this was happening. I was like, did something happen? But I also think it's hilarious that she's able to, how is she able to be inside his implant? His implant is pretty, I mean, it's pretty sophisticated technology, but it's like a small thing that only does one thing. That was very eloquent of me. Anyway.
I have no connection to the station anymore. And anyway, all the sub-processes are still coming back online. That could take days, and I could end up being lost and frying the main computer all at the same time, endangering everyone. And then there'd be screaming and crying and no, don't kill me.
Okay, alright. Just let me think. How did this? I don't understand. And wait. Oh my god, does this mean you can tell what I'm thinking?
No.
Can you?
Yeah, she can.
Yeah, sorta.
What do you mean, sorta?
I'm getting pieces, flashes. Not so much the details, more like the blurry watercolor paintings of the master J.M.W. Turner.
Actually, later on, his most romantic and atmospheric paintings were oils.
Whatever. The point is, it's more like intense in feelings, and now I just have one question for you.
Yeah.
Exactly when did you turn evil?
Oh shit.
What?
EOS10 was created by Justin McLaughlin and is produced by Planet.
That is not how I expected that to happen.
Charles Lipper.
I knew that was gonna happen. That was one of the things that got spoiled for me.
Burroughs and Jesse Buck Brennan with special guest stars Brigham Snow and Julia Morizawa, and it was written by Justin McLaughlin.
What? What? I'm sorry. What the fuck? Oh my god. Isn't this ironic? That he's the evil one this time around, not her. And she's literally inside of his head. God, I wonder if she can influence him at all other than, just like talking to him. Also, that brings up another whole slew of questions of like, well, obviously, when did he turn evil? This is my phone. That's why I'm shaking it, because I am distraught. I am distraught, and hopefully I can film another episode of this tomorrow, or Wednesday, or possibly today. But this daylight is not going to stay for long, and I don't have a setup for my phone that consistently works, that I like, because when I put it over there, you can see my whole messy room. What's the point of that? It's a fucking mess. And here, this is okay because I like my bookshelf and everything, but I'm sitting on my bed and I have no support for my back. My back does not like that. And I tend to move around a lot. I mean, I guess this is the better option also, since this is a more stable place to put my phone. It's literally in the blinds. My phone is between two blinds, as opposed to over there where it's on top of a Doritos can and leaning up against the wall. And you totally wanted to know all of that information. See you later.